Hey up everybody, Voxesto here, and tonight we're going to be doing a base build on the island map. It's going to be low profile, vault style, it's going to be awesome. Hit that sub button if you're new to the channel, and hit that thumbs up button if you like it. Stuff like that. Right, so where we at? We're at 53.7, 23.5. And we're in the trees, lo and behold. We're always in these trees, aren't we? Let's get on this crazy sea pigeon and have a look. Look at it run. Super fast sea pigeon. But yeah, so here we are. If you know the map, you know where we are now. Whoa, that was a weird noise. But yeah. Yeah, so we're just over here, look. You see where this tree line is? Sort of sticks out a little bit. And there's a really nice flat area here, so let's have a look at what we got. That's like my stuff, what I'm going to build with in these boxes, so don't worry about that, pretend it isn't there. Right, so I've already placed the foundations to try and speed the video up a bit, because some of you guys are like, oh, the video's a bit long, but some of you guys are like, oh, it's not long enough. So I've just done the foundations for you already. So what we're going for is 4x4 in the middle. This is going to be like our base area, so to speak. This is going to be our main area. There's a tree there, I'll knock that down. And then wrapping around, double foundation on the outside, all the way around. And then we're just going to stick out an extra foundation of like 4 foundations out the front to house the gates later on. Right, so once foundations are in and you got all that all sorted out and nice and proper, what you can do is you can pop these in here, look. You know, you could get a couple in there. There's multiple ways of protecting your foundations. This one's an easy one. Look at that, nice and snug. 2 metal ramps just in there. Put a fence foundation in as well. Why not? Because they're cheap. And then go all the way around. I'm gonna skip this. Right, okay, so we skipped that and we got it all done. Oh, it looks proper good as well. But yeah, so there's different ways they can snap. So there's one and there's the other. It's up to you how you want it to look. Obviously, if you've got OCD habits, make it look the same all the way around and you'll be happy inside. Look, there, I've done 4 ramps. And then obviously you can pop in the like the metal pillars afterwards and that sort of stuff. But it's up to you how you do it. Right, so cracking on with the middle bit. I'm going to speed this up. Bosh, have that. Look at that, that was a lot quicker, wasn't it? Can't complain about that. Right, so now we've got that done, we're going to wrap around the 4x4 in the middle, like we said we were going to build. And we're just going to go 2 metal fence foundations all the way around, like that. Speed it up. Beautiful. Let's have a little ride on him. Look at him, just getting in our way. I think we will actually have a ride. Oh yeah, messing about on the base build. Oh, whatever next. Right, so back to it. I'm such an idiot. So I've popped the walls in. We've got sort of 2 walls all the way around. And then on the middle bit, you know, you can do 4 walls. I've done 3 on this just to get it done a bit quicker. And then obviously that bit what sticks out, let's have a look. 3 doors, look, into there. This is literally just going to be vault access, so you don't need to worry about it. There'll be a vault the other side. As you can see, messy walls all over the place. Do it proper yourself, don't be an idiot. And then where's that other door gone? Oh, it was already open. So 2 doors going inside your base. So there you go. As you can see, there's them 2 bits what come out, and here it is with a little bit more sort of wallage on it. So we've gone 2 walls up. And that front bit, this is where we're going to put all the gates, so we're not going to do that yet. First things first, let's get the electricity in before it starts getting messy. Because I literally had like half of this build done, and then I ripped it all down because I just got stumped on placing the cables and stuff, so it's kind of best to do this early on if you can, because then you can have them all neat, you see. I'll show you how to do it. Whiz round here, and you just plop them in and just go everywhere. Bosh! Look at that. Cables absolutely everywhere, and the reason to do this is obviously because if one of them gets smashed, then the other ones will back the other ones up and it'll be a full circuit. So get some vertical ones, stick them up. You can do them 1 high, you can do them 2 high, you can do them however high you feel is necessary. It's up to you. It depends on how high your base is going to be, really, guys. But that's about it. So let's get them done. Right, so once they're done, we want to be putting a generator in. Now, I think what would be good is putting it there. I mean, it looks like it's sticking out, but I bet it's not. Let's have a run round. I bet that doesn't stick out. See, we've got too many walls for sticking outness. Right, so once you've got the generator in and these cables all nice and high as you want them, don't forget to put your boxes in now. Little electrical boxes. You put them on top, put them in the middle, put them on both, to be honest. Don't skimp out, guys, because you know, if you want your turrets to be online all the time. Right, okay, so now what we're doing is something a bit experimental. Turn the generator on and completely fill it. Now we're going to be dropping a volt on top of the generator. I've seen some people do this, and it is a really good idea. I mean, yeah, you do have the burden of having to get rid of your volt if you do ever want to fill it back up, but it don't really matter. Now, the reason I placed them first 2 was because, you know, you'd think it'd be alright, but it's not. You got to place them higher than the generator, like proper higher like that, because then you can get snug against the wall. So when you delete these, it falls down and it properly hides your generator business. Watch this. Bosh. Look at that. There's a generator under that. Obviously we can't get to it, but it don't matter. We'll just demolish the vault when we need to and fill it back up. Right, okay, so got a roof on. It's like you can put as many ceilings as you want in there because you've got like 4 walls, so you're going to have at least 4 snap points. Now what I'm thinking of doing is, I've got this crazy idea what I'd like. Why is there fighting music going on? Just ignore that fighting music, pretend it ain't happening, I'm not even going to pay attention to it. So the crazy idea I had was, we'll get these hatch frames in these little airlocks. Yeah, just snap properly then. Come on. Come on. Right, that'll do it then. Okay, sometimes they're just complete weirdos. Right, so this is going to be the hatch we're going to go up. Need a spot to actually get the ladder on. Right, here's the spot to get the ladder on. Just open doors and stand outside your base. Don't forget to close doors. Not on yourself though, because you get stuck. Stupid doors. Right, and now on the other ones it's up to you, but this is what I'll do, because this would be cool. Place it like normal, yeah. Put your ladder in. And it's like, oh yeah, that's the way up. But then, bosh. Just cover over with a ceiling. Don't even matter, does it? People will be trying to blow through there like no tomorrow. They probably won't, they'll just go through all the walls, because you know what people are like, they have too many rockets. Too many rockets. But yeah, I thought that was... Right, so now we're gonna put just probably 4 forges just in this first area you come to. I mean, I don't know how this video is going to turn out because I'm skipping as much as I possibly can, and there's probably bits where I'm like, a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, you just raz in here, just drop your stuff off, get it smelting. You could put a couple there as well. It's up to you where you put them. Right, so, second floor. Obviously we can't access that, so it's a bit of a burden to have it like knocking about. You could house it off, but don't really matter. Now I've put doors there, and I've put doors here, because we're going to have vaults the other side of this wall, so we could use them as access to more storage if needs be necessary. Now I'm just trying to think, what was that? Oh, I've got a well good idea. I know exactly what that was. Watch this. Oh, that didn't work. Wait a minute. Let me figure it out. So someone's raiding your base and you open these doors and then hide. It's like Time Crisis or something. Why am I messing about so much? You guys are like, oh, I want to see a base build. Right, so cracking on with it. We're going to go too high in here as well. All the way around. Nice and neat. Bob's your uncle. I think we need to get these gates sorted like ASAP, because we need to know what's going on with the rest of it. So it's up to you how you snap gates. I always get rid of fence foundations because I think it's horrible to have fence foundations with gates. Level it up yourself. You'll see why. If you watch my other videos, you'll know why I do it, because I say this every time. Look, it's not hard to level it up, and then once you have leveled it up, if you haven't got a fence foundation to snap to, it doesn't give a horrible snap point for the second one. Because you watch how close I get this if I just wiggle to the left. There you go. I can have loads on there. I could literally have loads, but I think I'm going to snap to the walls. Yeah, because there's fence foundations under them walls as well. I mean, you could get rid of them. Let's just pretend I can't get rid of them. So we'll just try and find a way around it, shall we? I mean, I've got 6 gates on me. If I can get 6 gates in, then that's probably enough. 6 is quite a lot of gates. It feels like I should just get a little bit closer. Wonder if it's that one playing up. It probably wasn't. I'm pretty certain it's them walls next to me, because they've obviously got it on as well. That looks straight. I mean, you could just leave little gaps really if you wanted to. They don't have to all be touching. It's probably a bonus if they don't touch really. Sort of makes little airlocks along the way, so you won't get as much splash damage. Yeah, let's just put one like over here. This looks good to me. Happy with it. No. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Ecstatic about it. Right, so what will this be? Number 4, and then number 5. See, we're getting 3 close together here, aren't we? Real nice and close. I don't want them sticking out the walls though, that's the only problem. And then we just need 1 more, so we can just come back and just plop it in wherever really. Or not. Oh, there it is. Well, that's a little bit different. I can't really see what's going. Oh yeah, I could just move the camera. Oh, strange how I get stumped by something so little. Right, so there we go. This will be number 6. And there you go. Just smack all the doors in. You watch this. It's going to look well weird when they're all like opening and closing, honestly. So it's the same as like a normal door. If they're really close together, just open one and then you can place the other one, sort of thing. I think there's one we're missing in the middle there. I have got one left. I think it's there. Beauty. Look at that, look. Loads of doors. Right, so after putting them dino gates in, you're going to need some sort of wall here, because we've got like this open space. Don't ask where that ladder come from, honestly, just don't ask. And obviously putting the ceilings in here first and double sealing it obviously allows the snap points for 2 walls. So 2 walls is absolutely fine at this point in the base, because it's already on the inside of the base anyway, so don't worry about things like that. There you go. Because anyone breaking in has got to go through 6 gates before they can even get to them 2 walls. That's a lot. And now, I think we'll just get the... Shall we get the roof on, or shall we do the inside of here? I think I'll do the inside of here first, actually. Oh, how did that happen? That should be outside. That's better. Oh, I bet it happened the other side as well, didn't it? Oh, you weird thing. Bezzlers. Right, so, this is the kit out, what I'm thinking. We've got some preserve bins and stuff. We've got some storage, even though we're going to have vaults. We've got some fridges. We've got some smithies. We've got an industrial cooker. Well, grill, sorry. I always say cooker. Fabricators, all that sort of business. And then what I've done was I actually jumped up here to place this industrial grill, because it was a bit of a mission. So put all this in before you put your ceiling on, in case you need to like jump about like a lunatic. I don't think I need this here. Yeah, that looks a bit neater, doesn't it? So let's get a couple of beds in. Can we fit one in there? Come on, you just fit one in there. I'm not going to skip this bit, because you'll see how frustrating it is if you don't place things first. I mean, look at this. I literally can't even put a bed there. Oh, it's green. We'll have it. That will do. Beggars can't be choosers. And this one should go quite easily. No? Why don't the jump trick work with beds? It works with smithies and stuff. It's really weird. Boxes. Right, well, we'll just get up here and then... No. Oh, I know. We'll actually jump on top of that ceiling. Yeah, and then just have a look down. Perfect. I even done a little twist to make it a bit wonky. Then obviously you can still access that as well. It's just nice. I always shut doors on myself. Really strange. So yeah, so it's, you know, it's pretty much got everything you need, especially for solo. I mean, you could put like a bookshelf here. Would be pretty good for your like blueprints and that. That's what I'd do. I didn't have one on me, so I just used the large storage. Don't matter, does it? It's nice. Right, so once all that's done, we're going to want to put some turrets up here. I thought I'd actually be able to put one on top of the vault. I don't know why I thought that. I know you definitely can't. You've never been able to, and you never will, so stop trying. We'll just plop them all over, really. One there will do, look. That looks alright. Turn it on, put some pellets in it. Put one the other side. Look at that. Beauty. Turn it on, pop some pellets in it. We'll put one near our bed, yeah. That'll be cheeky. I mean, just literally just throw them everywhere. If you got them, just place them. If you're not happy with the placement, just pick them up and place them again. They're like one of the... You know, there's very few things what you can pick back up in the game and place again, and turrets are one of them, thankfully. So, I've exchanged all my stuff from them boxes into here now, because I found myself running backwards and forwards, and I was like, I've got a massive vault there, why not just use it? So what I'm thinking is, we could just have a little ceiling there, and then we could put some turrets up as well. So I can sort of look down on the situation at hand, or foot, or even shoulder. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. just placing turrets and just blabbing on about something, blaring. Well, not blaring, because where I'm from, blaring means crying. I don't know if it does where you're from, though. That might be a new one to you. Right, okay, so another ceiling in this corner, probably. You know, we could go all the way across with these ceilings if we wanted to. I mean, this would be a good spot to put like 2 or 3 in a row. 3 in a row, you're in for a win. It just what don't like me touching that vault, does it? Really doesn't like it. Like that. We'll just put 2 in. Look, 2's neat enough, isn't it? Yeah, I like it. Turn it on. Put some pellets in. Pop it on. Give it some BBs. Yeah, that's alright, that. Oh, well, let us put one there. That'll do. Sneaky one hidden in the corner. Oh, that's weird how it only lets us place there, though. Strange, strange game. Gotta love it, though. You've got to love it. Right, okay, so pretty much bolstered that quite a bit. If bolstered is a word. And then we just need to get the ceiling in, so double ceiling up. You know the drill. And yeah, we're pretty much there, guys. We can start on the outside now. Start getting the vault stuff sorted. Right, okay, so we're outside. We're on top of the roof. What you want to do is you just want to place them, sort of just put one ceiling so it's sticking out the top of the roof. Don't use metal though, because that's just wasting materials. One ceiling sticking out the roof, then place the vault like right against it. And then when you demolish it, the vault will fall and it will sit all nicely underneath. Well, you can't see because all this rubbish is in the way. Like that, look. Perfect. I mean, you could try it with the ceilings like halfway up like I have here, but the problem with that is sort of you get like a 1 foot gap in between some walls and stuff, and it looks messy. Right, so getting more done. Look at that, look. You just rinse repeat. I mean, you can close the gaps up a bit better than that. That's just me being an idiot. So don't worry about it. But all the way around the top makes for an easy job. Don't put them in the middle, guys. Right, so just going to fly about it. Obviously you can see I've gone all the way around and I've done double layer. How I've done double layer is I've just done exactly the same. Just done ceilings off the top and then dropped the vaults, and then they just dropped on top of the vaults what were already there. So to not waste space, I thought, since we've got all these vaults surrounding this area, and we're a bit, you know, we're a bit unprotected from the skies. I mean, you could build up and put a roof here. You could even put a greenhouse in this bit if you wanted to. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build like 4 little turret towers. Nothing special. I mean, you can take this like that, look. Perfect. And then we've got plenty of room to just sort of fly in with a Quetzal. Go on, sea pigeon. Yeah, that's looking good. Do the same the other side and that'll be all sorted. I like it. Right guys, so here it is. It's all finished. I skipped like pretty much everything what I wouldn't usually skip, but this video is probably not going to be like an hour and a half long, so it's all good. Let's have a little fly and a look. So I was thinking, look at all these turrets up here. You could just park your Quetzal in here every day. Drop all the stuff into the vaults, things like that. And let's actually just go have a look through it. I've added some more turrets down the bottom, just for business. Because it hasn't got much protection from like people on the floor rocket launching like your vaults and stuff, so you could add more around the floor or hanging over the top and stuff like that. But look at this, look. This is where your Anki's coming in with his metal. So you ought to just have this as like a sort of a nothing room, really. Just forges and guns. Forges and guns. Look at that. Beauty. I like this base. I could live in this base quite happily. Then obviously you got your vault there. Put all your stuff in. Do whatever you want. Couple of guns down there. And you got these bits here. And oh look, it's the ceiling. Who knew? Well, obviously you guys knew. This is a problem you might have. When you're going to drop a vault in front of a door, what you want to access that vault, always leave a little tiny bit of a gap. Like on this one, I've left a gap so I can reach it. On this one I haven't, and there's no way. But even if I open the door, it's still too close. So make sure it don't intrude on the walls. Intrude on. Everyone hates intrude-ons. And then yeah, you should be alright as long as it don't stick through the walls. It's all good. Look, this one sticks through the walls, so it's no good. This one is absolutely fine. God, this multi-door is like manic. I can't believe ARK's come to this. I really can't. It was a time when you didn't have to mess around with all this, but obviously once again, like, more what intrude the walls. You know, it's just careful placement. I mean, I wasn't carefully placing them, I was just throwing them down just to get it done for you guys. And then this is actually the real one, so here's our room, look. Got all sorted. Everything we need's up here. Well, everything I think I would need is up here. You might well add different. You got plenty of room to do so throw what you want up here. An industrial grinder will fit in here. Because I went to place one where them boxes are and then thought, nah, I'd rather have boxes. Tell you the truth, I ain't got any more pestles up here. But yeah, as you can see, this one intrudes like it did downstairs, so definitely make sure these ones on the sides or wherever you're putting your doors to access them, make sure it don't touch any of the walls. Like there's a good, you know, leave a good 2.5 1/4 millimeters, probably about 10-foot gap. No, not 10 foot, I'm just messing about with you now. Just leave like an inch or two, it's all good. And then you won't get stick through like that and you'll be able to actually access your vault. Because it sort of ruins the build up here if you can't access the vault. I mean, even if I could open that door, I wouldn't even be able to touch it anyway, so. But yeah, here it is, guys. I really like it. I hope you really like it. It's a cool little base. It is a cool little base. And those vaults, they don't cost much, so what is going on? It's just flat out groin shot. Come on, zoom in a bit, zoom in a bit. Oh, here he is. Right, so I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. It's been a while since I've done one. Sorry about that. I'll keep them coming. I'll get some more banged out for you. And in the meantime, don't forget to pop on my channel, check out the other content. Hit that like button, sub if you're new. See you next time. Take it easy.